Hey Scorpio, this is Tracy with Links Tarot, and I'm here to do your weekend love vibes for September 18th. I hope you all are well, loving yourselves, being kind to yourselves, and most of all, forgiving yourselves. I still have a special going on where it be looking like you ate a pork chop or something. All I did was put on lip gloss. But anyway, I still have a special going on where if you subscribe to my channel, make a comment on the video, on any of the videos on my channel, and send an email to my email address listed in the description box below, you will get a free personal reading for 30 minutes. Again, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, make a comment on any of my videos and on my channel, and send me an email. If you would like to donate to the channel, that information is in the description box below as well. You can never go wrong with giving, donating, contributing. It's all about karma. The universe corrects itself, offsets itself, where whatever type of energy you put out is what you're getting back. So that's why I say you can never go wrong with giving. Lastly, I have an online boutique where I sell women's and men's accessories. We will be expanding our inventory in the very near future. I'm so excited about that, and I would love it if you guys would check it out. It would just give you some additional information about me, and perhaps we could do some collaborations in the near future. That website link is in the description box below as well. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see the cards as they are being dealt. Let's see what is going on with Scorpio. Weekend love vibes, September 18th. What energy is around Scorpio? What energy? Oh. So it looks like you could be dealing with a fire sign, possibly a Sag with the Knight of Wands, or you have this Knight of Wands energy where it's really a non-committal energy, passionate, action oriented, however, not, committal. This is the Ten of Swords. Coming out of that energy is awesome. What energies are leaving Scorpio, around Scorpio? What energies does Scorpio need to look out for? The Seven of Cups turned over with a few cards. Can I get 6 more, please? At the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So some communication, possibly that you or someone. We got the Judgment card that came out on this. Judgment card that came out on that Knight of Wands there. Could be dealing with a Libra, or you needing to make a judgment call about a Sagittarius. Are they you? Or they just have the energy, or they got it in their chart, or you have it in your chart, or working with that energy. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is not going to communicate, thinking about communicating, but it's in the reverse. It could be a delay. There is some boredom here. Somebody's bored or coming out of that energy of whatever is being, what energies are coming toward. That is so crazy because this card was behind this. It came out in a group, and I like to just take one card. but this card was behind it. I turned it over and this mug flipped right on out on this card. This one. Okay, can I get 2 more cards, please? For Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio. So again, somebody wanting to communicate. I'm going to leave that right there. Somebody wanting to thinking about communicating. It could be a delay or they're just thinking about it. No action being taken. We got the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there was no equal give and take. The situation was not reciprocal. We have the 4 of Cups where I was saying someone is bored, not happy with the offers they are receiving. We got the 7 of Swords on top. So somebody is coming out of the energy of being sneaky, of being not selfish, but sneaky, just sneaking around, thinking things are what do I want to say? They're being sneaky, or they were being sneaky. Like sneaking away. I don't know if they tried to sneak away. They tried to take something. Could be time or energy. Just being sneaky about a situation. Maybe about whoever was coming towards you or you wanted to come towards you. They were being sneaky. God, you got quite... okay, let's just see what the rest of these cards are. So we got the Tower energy. Yes, this is a crazy ending here because you got the 10 of Swords. It is in the reverse. You got the 8 of Wands. It's in the reverse. So that's communication. This is some disappointment, backstabbing, you know, amongst a group of friends or foes. 6 of Pentacles where things are not fair. You got the 6 of Wands. There's no victory with this situation. You got the Tower here. The universe is coming in or has already come in and knocked this thing over because the foundation was not stable. You got the Devil card in reverse. Could have been dealing with, could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Coming out of that energy of, I'm thinking depression, codependency, restriction, habits like drug habits, alcoholic, you know, addictions, you know, women as far as addictions, you know, sex addictions. You got a new tangible beginning with this Ace of Pentacles that somebody's wanting to bring. Wow. Scorpio. This is your energy too. The Tower is Scorpio and Aries. And then you got overall energy of Queen of Wands in the reverse. So it could have been a third party. Queen of Wands in tarot is the other woman. So there could be a third party with this situation. I don't see it at this time, but it could be. Let's get some clarification here, because this is quite a bit of energy. So we got, you know, the Knight of Wands, someone that is non-committal but passionate and, you know, action-oriented with the Judgment card on top. So you needing to make a judgment call towards this person, you needing to make a decision, or they about you. And it probably has to do with this Ten of Swords energy that you're coming out of, or they're coming out of, where there was backstabbing, manipulation, sneakiness, selfishness, just the Three of Swords isn't here, but you got 10 of them. So, the Three of Swords, that's disappointment, heartbreak. Four of Swords is thinking about the situation. Two of Swords needing to make a decision. Five of Swords is being selfish. Six of Swords is, what is Six of Swords? Is moving away. Seven of Swords is being sneaky. Eight of Swords is, mentally, you got playing this situation over and over in your mind. Being in a self-made prison. Nine of Swords is, what is Nine of Swords? Oh, it's staying up at night. So 10 of Swords, you've had all of those, with the 10 of Swords, but coming out of that energy. Then you got the Eight of Wands here, where it could be communication or it could be travel. But both are in the card is in the reverse. So either way, whether it's communication or travel, it is in the reverse. And, I continue to keep wanting to call you guys Sag. And I don't know if you guys was messing with a Sag. I know Knight of Wands is a Sag. I don't know if you guys had that energy. Whoever you're dealing with has that energy, but it's strong. So I don't know if you guys dealing with a Sag or not. We got the Six of Pentacles. There was no equal reciprocity there. Somebody was giving more to the other third party, friends, whomever worked, than they were giving to them, you or they. And then there was no victory in this situation. Somebody may want to, thinking about calling you for, a new tangible beginning. This Ten of Swords here in the reverse coming out of that energy was due to this Tower and this Devil energy coming out of that energy. You needing to make a decision about this situation, this passionate Knight of Swords here. You're not satisfied. They're not satisfied. One or the other. They were sneaking. So let's see. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Page of Wands. Wanting to come and give you a message about action that is passionate, some type of passionate message. However, this wand, even though this page, even though it's in the fire energy element, fire, it moves fast. The signs, they move fast. No, I won't say all of them, but fire moves fast. But this page is not in a rush to deliver this message. This cat is here looking relaxed. This little lizard is here just in the way, but not really tripping about him because he does not tend to be moving fast. So someone, this knight wanting to bring you a passionate message for sure. Why is the Eight of Wands here in the reverse? So we have Five of Wands in the reverse. So chaos, conflict, competition, gossip, but in the reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles, family in the upright. King of Pentacles, so definitely earth energy you could have been dealing with. We got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse as well. And the Eight of Swords here in the upright. So, you know, no communication because of this conflict, chaos, and competition. Maybe that has to do with family, friends and family. About a King of Pentacles, somebody that has Virgo, Cap, Taurus in their chart. You know, wanting to, here's this Ace of Pentacles again, which is right here. You got Ace of Pentacles twice, but this is in the reverse as to why they're not coming forward. And like they know that this was something that was heavy on your mind. They know that it was a situation that caused it to be, you know, heavy on your mind, you know. Why is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? Five of Pentacles, because you were feeling left out in the cold. You were feeling isolated. You were feeling singled out. Of course, you got this Ten of Swords here with a group of people, somebody being sneaky with devil energy, you know, conflict, chaos, competition. Of course, you felt isolated and left out. You know, no reciprocity. Not giving to, you know, giving to somebody more than they're giving to the other. Why is this Four Cups and Seven of Swords in the reverse? Four Cups, Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Lovers. So, yeah, Lovers in the reverse. Either a strong soulmate, soul, or twin flame in the reverse, or needing to make that decision. Why is the Judgment card here? Something that makes you happy, satisfied, needing to make a judgment call, and it's the ending of a cycle. So this Knight of Wands is wanting to come forth with a message of passion and, you know, wants to come forth in action with passion. But you need to make a judgment call, or they do, you know, about what makes you happy. You know, and about a new cycle, like, you know, this is the ending of a cycle. Surprised the Death card has not come out, Scorpio, which that is who you are. You know what card represents you in tarot. Why is the Lovers here in the reverse? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So you got, you know, something that you evaluated and looked at the time and energy that you put in, but coming out of that energy, you know, coming out of the energy of being bored, coming out of the energy because they were sneaky. I feel like this is you being bored, but this is them coming out of that energy of being sneaky. You know, knowing that you guys were this connection, that this deep spiritual connection. This is the lovers, the twins, twin flame. And it was something that you put time and energy into. The Tower card and the Devil card is right up under this Ten of Swords. Why is the Tower and the Devil in reverse here? Why is the Tower, Devil in the reverse here? The Hierophant in reverse. So maybe you were dealing with a Earth energy. This is Taurus. They are generally married or in a committed relationship. But there was definitely some type of toxicity here, which is why the Tower came. Codependency, addiction. Was what is it? Codependency, addiction, restriction. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So somebody wanting to offer you, probably this person here, wanting to offer you this new tangible beginning because they, was having problems making up their mind with this Chariot card in the reverse, not knowing which way to go, not moving forward, not moving at all, almost like the Hangman energy. This is, could be dealing with a Cancer. Why is the Six of Wands in the reverse? Why is the Six of Wands in the reverse? There you go. Death card. They definitely don't want the situation to be over with, and you need to make the judgment call. I mean, you have healed. It's like you've done the work. You know what happened. You know why you're in the situation that you're in. Like, you know what happened. But you still needing to make a decision, to go this way with this, you got the Pages, the Knights, and the King and Queen. King and Queen's like the mom and dad. They don't want to take care of the business, run the business, take care of home, all of that. Then you got the Knights, which in traditional tarot, they're on horses. Back in those days, well, even riding a horse, they're designed to move. They're moving back and forth. They're not stable. They're not like the mom and dad. They, establish themselves. They're not established. And then you got the Page, which they're like the children of the court cards. So you have this teenager here mentality wanting to bring you this childish message of passion. And they're wanting to come. He's not in a rush. The message is about passion. It's a passionate message that they want to bring to you. But you're needing to make a decision, a judgment call about what makes you happy. Like, what makes you happy? Look at her. It's almost like she's meditating. She's peaceful. And she's very happy here, ending this cycle and starting a new one. You got the Ten of Swords here. Got the Eight of Wands, you know, with this whole delay, them wanting to communicate but taking their time. You know, this conflict, confusion, competition. They could have had you in a competition, you know, and you're not aware of it, you know, and they probably had you thinking that this was going to be something about family, you know, this was going to be about family, or it could have been family, you know, like you guys could have had a family, you know, making you think that this situation was stable and grounded with this King of Pentacles energy. But you got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, and you were up in your mind about it. Then you got somebody, you know, this person with, you know, you're coming out of the energy of them not giving equally. You know, they're giving in more than one place, having you feeling isolated, you know, and then you coming out of the energy of being bored because you're waiting for them while they're taking their time and doing whatever they're doing. And, you know, they're being sneaky, but possibly coming out of that energy. You got the Lovers here, you know, the love is, as time passes, you know, dwindling away. And you thinking about, you know, all of this, you thinking about Seven of Pentacles, you thinking about the time and energy and effort that you put into this, but you coming out of that energy of being bored and thinking about what you put into this, and that you guys were, you know, this deeply spiritually connected twin flame relationship. Then you have the Tower with the Devil in the reverse. You know, this Tower, the universe brought the Tower with this Devil in the reverse. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini, Taurus. But the Tower had to come because it was not a healthy situation. And you are coming out of that energy of, you or they, but I feel like you are coming out, and maybe both, but you or they are coming out of that energy of codependency, of addiction, of, you know, restriction. And then, you know, I feel like they were not acting committal like you thought with this family and this King of Pentacles. You thought that's what it was. And so, you know, the thought for them is to come towards you with this offer. However, they're taking their time, you know, with this Two of Wands in the reverse, you know, this delay, taking their time, not quite sure what they want to do. You got the Six of Wands with, you know, no victory in this situation. But they don't want it to end, even though they know they isolated you. They know they stabbed you in the back. They know there was restrictions there. They know things were not equal. They know they weren't telling the truth about this family and about, you know, feeding you dreams about family and, or, you know, just having this grounded relationship. And here is this is the Emperor, this Aries energy. So this was in the upright too. And I feel like you're in control of this situation. You need to be in control. You know, you need to be loyal to yourself. I don't know if you're thinking about starting a business. Aries is entrepreneur, or they're in a high position at work. but you have things to do instead of, dealing with this situation. But you're coming out of that energy. And, I feel like you are going to, well, you're needing to make a judgment call for what makes you happy in this next chapter in your life. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, we're already at 30 minutes. So let's get a wisdom of the oracle card for you. See what advice the universe has for you. What advice do you have for Scorpio Weekend Love Vibes, September 18th? Scorpio Weekend Love Vibes, September 18th. What advice do you have for Scorpio Weekend Love Vibes, September 18th? Scorpio. It says to the sea. Let's see what that is. I've never gotten it before. It says being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together. See, that's what I was saying. I feel like you know where you are right now. You know all this stuff happened. So it's up to you to make this decision about your happiness. Are you going to deal with this person that you dealt with? Or are you going towards this new chapter of your life, something that's going to make you happy? It says, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in, like, most of these cards is them. Most of them are them, like literally. It says, isn't it wonderful when you feel in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. Look at that. Look, she is on a beach, but it's just like she's dreaming and she's excited about this new chapter. It says, allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. All of this stuff, you've experienced it. You know what this is. You know what that is. So you needing to make a judgment call. You know what this is. This is your happiness. This is a new chapter in life. This is going to bring, together your experience that you had here. You'll be able to use it going forward as, new knowledge. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Scorpio, I love you guys. If this did not resonate for you, definitely check your moon and rising signs. If that did not resonate for you, definitely get a free personal reading. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, make a comment on any video on my channel, and then send me an email. And, do that, put that good karma out there. If you're all good and, none of this wasn't you, then be a blessing to somebody let, send a video to a friend or family member so that they can get guidance, direction, confirmation, or a free personal reading. So, with that being said, I will see you guys next week. I love you guys. Be safe. Bye.